Hello everyone, this is Keytapper. Today we are going to be continuing our playthrough of Legend of the Dragoon. Let's go ahead and get started. It's been a couple weeks since I've played, so I'm not entirely sure where we're at. I think we just got away from Helena Prison. Yeah, because we have Dart, Shayna, and Lavitz. So I think we're gonna continue north here into the prairie, and yeah. Hopefully we can get away from these prisoner or guards that are chasing us. Now, I think I'm going to start doing 30-minute or maybe even more videos for Legend of the Dragoon or any RPGs, just because it's it feels like I'm spending more time introducing where we were and giving an outro more than I was actually playing the game. So having 30-minute gives it a little bit more actual meat instead of just, hey, here's what I'm doing, here's like 5 minutes of gameplay and then leaving the game. So try and do 30 minutes depending on what we're doing at the end of that or what's going on in the game itself. But let's get back to this. So we were running away from some guards, and Lavitz got nicked by an arrow as they were running away, and they're just kind of figuring out how they're going to get away from these guards. Gonna come up to this crossroads and hide in the bushes, because that always works. Where's our guards at? These guys are super intelligent. Did they find him? Huh? Huh? What do you think? Just a rat. A weird rat with giant ears. And they're gonna leave. Cut back to the rat and pan over to our heroes, which couldn't be found for whatever reason. So now we're in an area, right? It's a little bit of a puzzle, not super intense. There's a river we're gonna come up to. What is this? I can never figure out if they're trying to go for a bird or for like a mosquito. I'm just gonna call it a fucking mosquito. What is the name of this anyway? Fun. Vampire Kiwi. Well, took him out easy enough. Let's go ahead and give Lavitz a health potion because he's down to about half health. Come out of here. Okay. And we're gonna come down to this little shed and take a break because Lavitz is falling over. Shayna's gonna show her motherly type character, I guess. It's not a big deal. Let's use a shack over there. Alright. We're gonna have like a little cutscene here that I think this is where Dart kind of explains his quest to find the black monster. Yeah, you lost the fools from Helena. Take a break, chill. Yeah, so Dart's gonna give a brief overview of what he's been doing for the last 5 years. He's kind of dedicated to finding this black monster. So now that he's got Shayna back, he should continue that quest. But he gets caught up in this war, the Serdian War, and I don't know. It feels like it was kind of a forced plot point. Dart's hometown, 18 years ago. Yeah, this is definitely just the introduction of the black monster and why he feels he has to find and get revenge. As Dart's character develops, you can kind of see where he doesn't actually have the ability to just do that cold-blooded revenge type thing. I thought this was kind of silly. So Dart's family is one of the only families that escapes this, the entire town being on fire, right? So Dart's dad is gonna go fight the black monster. Okay, it makes sense. Dude's probably like a warrior or something. Hugs his wife, runs off. Wife and kid are good, right? Yeah. So he runs off. So little Dart is gonna waddle over to his mom, and his mom's gonna abandon the freaking kid to go help Dart's dad do something, I guess. How's that gonna play out? Like, you're just really gonna abandon your kid in the middle of the woods when his hometown's burning? It's pretty pretty dumb. But obviously Dart lived through that, and he's our protagonist now, but come on. Really? Yeah. And he goes back into town and he finds this little emblem thing. Stone emblem? I don't know. These kids are pretty freaking emotionally resilient, because the kids back in Dart's other town, whatever the name of that was, they just didn't. They were all aggressive and shit against Dart when he came in. But Dart, when he had his hometown burned to the ground, he was just shaking his head. And that's Dart's little backstory on why he's wandering around and wasn't able to save Shayna from Helena prison. Levitt's gonna say, hey, got some info, or I know somebody that has some info, and we're gonna hopefully get back into the game. Yeah. Oh, this truth's broken. So I guess it's more Levitt's just explaining what's going on with the Serdian War. Dart said he saw the dragon, he got attacked by it. Yeah. Let's go. And this is, I guess, where Dart decides that, hey, I don't, I can put off my quest if I can help prevent the dragon from killing people. And sorry if I'm skipping through this a little quick. I'll go ahead and slow down just a little bit. This game is super sexist, by the way. There's so many times where just some sexist shit is said to Shayna, like you'll be a good wife or other things like that. I don't really need to rest up, so we need to go and see a river, and it'll trigger a quick cutscene. It says we can't cross, then we gotta go, yeah, too far to jump over. I think that's a little bit more than just a tad bit too far to jump over. What is that, like fucking 40 feet? 30 feet? Not happening, bro. Alright, so let's get in a fight real quick. This is a little bit more difficult, but nothing really. I mean, it's still super low level enemies. Let's not fuck up my additions like I was doing last episode. Yeah, there we go. And do Levitt's harpoon. Does like no damage to that thing. Shayna should not get to lower than half, and Dart should be able to finish it off though. No problems. Taking a little bit of damage. Should be no issue whatsoever. But we gotta get rid of that fucking mole. Yeah, good to go. And we got this little kiwi left. Knock it out, no issues. It's gonna suck health. Alright, cool. Dun, 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 dun. Get a little bit of XP. Alright. Like I said, we have to go and find a way to cross, which is going to be a kind of half-broken tree up here. Almost falling. They want to carry this fucking trunk to the fucking river. It's a little fucking unnecessary. Go down here. Another fight. What do we got? What do we got? Mole. 2 kiwis. No issues. Look at this fucking horrible camera angle. Like, can I even... What does this look like when I do this? Yeah, that's no bueno. Okay. There we go. Right. By the way, can we talk about this mole? Like, when I zoom in on it, when I do this addition, it's got a freaking pirate's cap and an eye patch. Right? No? Am I just seeing things? I always remembered them as like pirate moles. They look dumb as hell to me. Alright, Shannon should knock him out. Yeah, they're just silly freaking models. I got 2 of these freaking vampire kiwis. Cut him up. Let's go. And then Loud should be able to kill this guy. Done, son. Alright. 27 experience. We're nowhere near leveling up right now, so. I think the next time we'll level up is somewhere in the cave that's coming up soon. Let's go ahead and heal up. Yeah. Little sit down here. Let me just sit down, cross my arms, and all my wounds will heal and we'll be fine. I love this character model when Dart's walking around with his axe. Like, I don't know, it's rare that you see some of these older games with any different models. So actually seeing Dart with it, I always thought it looked pretty fun. But let's go up here, chop this tree down. Yeah? Let's go. Yes, if you put the tree across the river. Cut it down. Let's go. Wow. Trying to hold a freaking tree up. How will we ever cross the fucking river now? Like I said, some of these plot points are kind of forced. So we're gonna get to this river. Let's try and see what happens, or figure out what to do to cross this river. What's that? Oh, hey, look. Convenient. Let's go. And I think we're pretty close to the cave. Yeah, it should be the next screen. 2 moles. Do normal moles have that webbing? on their fingers? It's really weird. And I'm also pretty sure moles don't usually have the bills that these things have. More like platypus. Right? Whatever. All I know is I'm gonna kill these bitches. Let's also talk about how he has the ability to dig, like, what is that, 20 feet or so? In the space of, I know I missed that last edition up though. Yeah, he digs across 15 feet in like no time flat, which is pretty freaking ridiculous. Alright, let's get some more experience. 22 divided by 3 is 7 for everybody. What's in this chest? Angel's Prayer. Cool. Come up here. Oh, what's going on with this family? What do you mean? Oh, I remember these people. They basically just complain about Lavitz and the other side of the war. And honestly, it's fucking bullshit. Like, why would you yell at the enemy's infantry if you think they're being assholes? And then they kind of have a forced, like, flat character. It's... Again, some of these characters... I think it wouldn't have been as bad if the writing was done better. But... yeah, I gave them a little bit of food and they completely changed their opinion about me. Like, it doesn't really happen that easily. It's... just kind of unnecessary to force those. I do want to enter. Okay, so let's jump in this cave and make our way. Okay. This. So I'm on the Legend of Dragoon subreddit kind of often, and there's a person there. I think their name is Ongansan, who posted this hidden chest, right? It's a fucking brown recluse spider. I need to start looking at these names. But I'll post a link to his channel below, Evil Spider. Not sure if spider can be evil, but whatever. But I'll post a link to Ongansan's channel. He usually does a lot of stuff with Legend of the Dragoon, and he posted a video about this hidden chest here. Let's see if I can remember where exactly it is. In fact, I'll probably just post that video. It's like, you can walk down to it. Ah, I remember. You have to hop down to it. It's like right here. Yeah. Never would have found that. Just a healing potion, but still. And we're almost in another fight. What do we got this time? There's one enemy in here that's pretty fucking hideous. It's like an evil balloon or something. And it's just like it's floating badass. It's just green. And it's really dumb looking. Slash. Okay. Let's take them out. Should be done. Yeah, cool. It's gonna start getting hard with some of these additions. Try and talk over them. Because they are, like I said previously, some of these are really fucking difficult to get. Alright. Water slide, let's go up. Straight across, and then down. What do we get? Bastard sword. So that's gonna be for Dart, I believe. Of course it's for Dart, he's the only one with a sword. So, looks like... +5 to attack. Stop going right. So +5 to attack, which is actually pretty good considering we only had 2. Let's go ahead and try and get that other item there. So I'm gonna go down, and I'll be good. So just hold down. Yeah. Is this like a healing spring? No. Another fight. Yeah, so the guy on the right is what I was talking about. Like, look how fucking hideous that thing is. What's it called? An ugly balloon. Alright, let's take it out. Pretty fucking acrobatic for, you know, being that disgusting. I think we actually need to take the slime out first because it'll poison us. If I remember correctly, so let's go ahead and focus that. Nice. He just does a fucking belly flop. Whatever. Alright. These enemies are pretty soft as well. Take them out. Cool. Dun, 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 dun. Body purifier. Okay, so that's gonna heal us from like poisons and stuff. Make sure that's correct. Burnout. Yeah, nullifies poison, stunning, and arm blocking. I don't even remember what arm blocking is, but whatever. Continuing forward. This is cool. And another sexist thing, kind of just, hey Shayna, don't be fucking silly. And she's so fucking, she's really submissive as fuck. Like, Shayna's a horrible depiction for women. Like, absolutely fucking reliant on everybody else. But we do get this really fucking awesome bro moment between Dart and Lavitz. Like, honestly, the wow. The relationship between Dart and Lavitz is fucking awesome. And I don't know. It's just really awesome to see those types of relationships build up in an otherwise kind of not bad characters, just poor character development for a lot of these characters. Second time you saved my life. Yeah, haha. Yada. I've undying gratitude. You're my bro. Awesome. And then Shayna's just sitting over there like, what the fuck? Don't leave me. Alright. Let's see. I think I gotta go this way. Fucking. Yeah. So there's an item up here. And there's a big ass hamster with, I don't even know what kind of ears. We're gonna catch him in a minute, but let's make our way down there first. Rock fireflies. This is just a cutscene explaining what these are. It's basically like a restore point. You heal. I don't remember if it heals your poison or not, but let's hope we don't have to worry about that at all, actually. Hey, we have an ignorant character. Explain it to her for us. Or explain it to her so we can explain it to the player. Yeah. Oh, yeah, I feel better now. Cool. Well, I know something you don't know. And it goes back to brother-sister type relationship between Dart and Shayna. That's also something that's kind of weird. Like, Dart and Shayna go between having a romantic relationship and having like a brother-sister type relationship, because they did grow up together, right? After Dart's family was killed by the black monster. Going up here. Joe's prayer, getting a lot of those. And what do we got here? Burnout. Fun. So it's a little weird seeing it go back and forth between those two relationships, but it's fine. Got another evil spider that does evil things to evil people. I do kind of like the idle animation on it. It's up, down, up, down. Doing kind of a wave with his body. I hate this camera angle. Fuck that. Dart. Done. Alright. Let's see how close we are to leveling up. We just got 12 experience, not a whole lot. Everybody needs about 80, 100, 100. Not cool. So we got a ways to go. Let's continue on our journey here. Do I have to go? Yeah, that's just fireflies. Go this way. Up here. We got charm potion. I think this is towards that giant hamster thing. What do we got? An ugly balloon and some kind of fucking bat. I do forget all the names. Yes, screaming bat. I do forget the names of a bunch of the enemies, so forgive me. But, it'll be like a rediscovery for all of us here. Don't all bats kind of like scream? I mean, that's how they fucking get around, right? Fucking use echolocation. Shane is gonna shoot. Honestly, that's an impressive shot. Like, if you can shoot a bat out of the air with a fucking bow and arrow, you got some fucking skills. So I'm gonna hit it again. Is that it? Nope. Yeah, there we go. Cool. Alright. 18 experience. Hop up here. Okay, so that is the correct way to go, I believe. We want to go towards that hamster thing. Come up here. I think it's this way. Yeah, here we go. So, this thing runs away from us, right? You can see how we go this way, he goes that way. He's a pain in the ass to catch. Let's grab this real quick. Spark that. And we're just going to try and cut him off here. Because we are a little bit faster. We just gotta keep on them. Yeah, there we go. Weird ass fucking noise he made too. Just belched it up. Whatever. Alright, poison guard. We are going to put that on Dart. And we're gonna give. Actually, let's give Dart the Night Shield because he has a lower defense. Right? Yeah, he has way lower defense than Lavitz. We'll give Lavitz the Poison Guard. Honestly, I don't care too much about Shayna. She's going to be switched out as soon as we get Rose. Which is that, spoiler alert, the mysterious character in the purple armor that we saw at the beginning of the game. So I'm not going to stress too hard on her equipment. So we got another Screaming Bat, an Ugly Balloon. Knock this bitch out of the air. We should probably check to see how our additions are doing. I know we're nowhere near... We're nowhere near maxing out the additions. But we can always check and see how close we are to being max level for Harpoon and Double Slash. And as previously mentioned, Shayna doesn't have any additions, which again makes her a little bit worse of a character than everybody else. She's... Oh, we put Poison Guard on him, so he's not going to get poisoned. Awesome. Double Slash. We are fucking rolling, people. One thing I've never really understood with like the anime characters, how would they get their hair to stick out in such weird fucking angles? Like they gotta be using all kinds of fucking hairspray and shit. But when you're out like, I mean look at all the spikes and shit coming from his hair. But when you're out in the woods and shit and fucking traveling from city to city, are you really fucking putting like half a pound of gel into your fucking hair and shit? Okay, so it looks like the exit for the cave is coming up. I'm gonna go ahead and save it real quick. Nope, not saving it there. It's just one of my solo playthroughs. I keep them separate just so I'm fully aware which one's which. But we're gonna go this way, grab these items. I don't think we get any... Yeah, we don't get anything to trade. Like, we don't get any armor. I guess I was lying. Bandana is worse for you, and nobody else can wear it, so I can't give you the leather jacket though. Not too helpful, but I guess every little bit helps. And we're almost out of this cave. Probably just got 2 more fights. One being this slime boy here. That's honestly really creepy. Like, you saw that shit fucking coming up to you in the streets? Probably freaked the fuck out. I'm glad they're using all their poison attacks on Lavitz though, which makes it awesome because we're putting that poison guard on him. Starts using his double slash. I think I kind of didn't notice, but he was doing 18, but now he's doing like 20, 21. I think his addition did level up, so let's check it before we go forward here. So yeah, it's level 4 now. We only have about 18 more double slashes, and then we can move on to Volcano. Harpoon still has a ways to go, but let's worry about that later. Oh, cool. Exit the cave. But looks like they sense something. Again, being kind of sexist, tells Shayna to stand back. Shayna's like, fuck you, I can help out. And as the archer steps in front of the 2 tanks. That thing was so far away. Like, when it comes up, you think it's like a kind of medium-sized enemy. But then it comes all the way up and it's fucking gigantic. Really messes with your sense of perception there. Never really cared for fighting this guy. Let me try to pronounce his name when I see it again. Ouroboros. But it's not too difficult as long as you know what you're doing. What I'm gonna do is just have Dart and Lavitz try and not escape items. I'm gonna have Dart and Lavitz attack him, and Shayna's just gonna run support. I mean, if that wasn't already obvious by their attributes. Do a little bit of damage with her. Double slash. Cool. His attacks aren't anything special. Like you saw, he can poison, which is, you know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna save my body purifiers for Dart and Lavitz. Let you go ahead and fucking drown in that shit, Shayna. I will let you use the healing potion on yourself. I mean, if he wants to target you, he can. But I'm not gonna focus too hard on fucking preventing her from dying. always hated these AoE attacks. And he just fucking comes up here. At this point, Dart and Lavitz, okay, this kind of threw me off as a kid, but I'm not able to hit him when he's up there, right? So I just wasted that attack. Now we have Shayna, who can shoot her bow, but she's poisoned, and Ouroboros is pretty much targeting her. But what we can do is go to our items here, like our spark net, and just use this shit on him. Let's try and get to 90. Yeah, 194. Cool. 34 damage. Not bad. How much health does he have left? He really fucking hates Shayna. He's still got full health. So let's have Dart use the burnouts since he's fire based anyway. 30, 50, 70. Ah, I didn't even get 90. Whatever. It doesn't look like there's too much of a difference between the two. Go. Hit him again. Okay, now he's down to half. Yeah, I guess we only have spark nets and burnouts. Let's go. Let's go. 70, 190, 192. Not bad. Alright. Let's go ahead and use a pulse potion on you since you're down to half, and he likes to target you. Boom. Yeah. Fucking just fuck Shayna, apparently. Yeah, let's just kind of spread the love between shock and fire. Come on, 190, 192. So I guess it is doing a little bit less damage than burnout, so let's switch back to burnout. Go ahead and hit him once with Shayna, just, you know, nick his nose. Burnout. This may kill him, which would be nice. Come on. Big money. Yeah, 190. Is that it? He's back on the ground. Regular attack here. Is that it? Nope. He's got to be close. Come on. Yeah, there we go. Alright. So, I guess technically that's our third boss, because the commander in like the very beginning, and Frugal. So, did pretty well. Shayna's poisoned, which isn't fun. But let's see what's going on here. Killed it. We're on our way to Indel's castle. And Shayna's staying back for whatever reason. Watch out. Oh no. What the fuck is this? Some mystical fucking shit going on. Completely just destroys him. And we're actually not gonna figure out why exactly she was able to do that for a while, but we'll worry about that next time. For now, we got War God's Amulet and 400 experience. That should level everybody up. Yeah. And I guess we're gonna watch these people talk to each other. After she uses her power, I guess she fucking collapses. Okay, we're good, we're safe. Let's get out of here. Alright, and I think this is a good place to call it. I'm actually at about 40 minutes. Really only want to go 30, but 40 is a good number. My name is Keytapper, and if you have any comments, critiques, let me know in the comments below. I hope you enjoyed the video, and have a good day.